welcome to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm Allison and I create nature-inspired art. This tiger painting was an assignment for the Mastery program at Milan Art Institute. This assignment we learned about fat overlaying for oil painting. And all of the supplies I used for this painting are linked down below for you if you'd like to check them out. For the first layer, I used spray paint and acrylics. And then for the layers after, I used oils. First a thin layer diluted with medium, and then ending with oils using only a little bit of medium if I wanted to, or if I wanted my brush strokes to be more fluid. When I began this painting, I had high hopes for it and was very excited about it. But soon after, as I entered that ugly stage that us artists are very familiar with, I became less confident and my ambition faded. I really didn't think this painting would turn out and that I'd be proud of it. What made this painting hard to paint and get past that ugly stage were its proportions. From the very beginning, the proportions of the tiger were off, and these off proportions made the ugly stage even harder to overcome. I had to fix the proportions, especially the eyes and the nose, a few times throughout painting it. So one of the things I learned was to make sure that the proportions of your painting are correct before adding lots of layers and paint. To double check, triple check, or even check more than that. And I like to check the proportions with a scale tool or looking at my painting in a mirror or upside down. And even taking photos of my painting to help me look at it with fresh eyes. And when I compared the photo of my painting that I took with the reference photo, I could see even more things that I needed to fix. I didn't want to start with a perfect pencil outline. Instead, I wanted to challenge myself and start with a loose underpainting outline, like what the assignment called to do. During the ugly stage, it was a real struggle for me. Most of the time, I could only paint in 20-minute or so increments due to my baby, so it took quite a while to get past the ugly stage and finish this painting. I think this painting took me almost a whole month. There were times when I told myself that it won't turn out and that that's okay, that I should try my best and not expect anything amazing. And there were also times when I just wanted to tear my canvas paper in pieces or just sew it all and start over. But I kept chipping away week after week. Once I got the proportions correct, added more layers and more detail and color, I overcame that ugly stage. I think that's the key to getting past the ugly stage. The more detail, layers, and color you add, the more beautiful and finished your painting becomes. I also found that making the focal point of my painting, which are the eyes of my tiger, the most realistic and everything else fun and abstract like, the more fun it is to paint even during that ugly stage. It's nice to not have to be photorealistic with your painting, to keep your brushstrokes, to add unrealistic color like pinks and turquoise, and to have fun with marks. I feel like if I made myself create a photorealistic tiger, the ugly stage would have been so much harder to overcome, and I probably wouldn't have treated a piece as interesting. So try not to create paintings that are perfectly realistic. Only paint the focal point realistically and have fun with the rest. This makes creating art more enjoyable and free. In the end, I'm very happy with this painting. I haven't felt this way about a painting of mine for a long time. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the process of this painting and found my words helpful and inspiring. If you'd like more inspiration for your art, feel free to join my Blooming Artist newsletter down below, where I share my best artist tips with you every other week. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!